Good morning and welcome to the Sunday Property Breakfast. I hope this finds you fit and well. Thank you as always for watching. I'd love it if you can follow and like my Facebook and Instagram page, and please do share it with anybody else you know who may be interested in local news and property news and what I'm doing at Keller Williams. This week I'm focusing on just one thing, and that is the Zoopla House Price Index for January 2021. Now, don't switch off because of stat overload. I'm only going to feature 3 points which I think are the most relevant, and how Keller Williams are adapting to those as well. I am putting a copy of the full report on my Facebook page, so if you want the greater detail, please do go and have a look. So the first point is that the average UK house price growth for the last 12 months is now at 4.3%. That reflects a very busy last 6 months of last year. But there is no such thing as an average house in an average part of the UK. We all have individual properties where we live. So if you want to know the current value of your property, even if you're not thinking of coming on the market now, please do give me a call. I can come and see your property and let you know its value, and indeed its marketability and saleability. The second point is that there are around 70,000 households who may miss the stamp duty deadline at the end of March. This is being debated in Parliament tomorrow as to whether there may be an extension to that, or whether they stick with the date, or whether there's some sort of compromise between the two. So we will see what they say, and obviously I'll report on that next week or in the meantime. What I would say under the current rules is don't buy a property now if you or anybody in the chain needs that discount to make the sale work, because there is a real risk that you will not meet the deadline by the end of March. If you are currently under offer and in a chain, make sure with your agent and your solicitors whether anybody needs that discount in order to complete, because if they don't make the deadline, then that leaves you in a very vulnerable position into April if the deadline has passed. And finally, the point is about supply and demand. January is usually a quieter month anyway, because it's post-Christmas, people are thinking of holidays usually, and also the weather's not great, and people tend to wait a little bit before putting things on the market. But month on month, year on year, this January, there is a 13% higher demand for property, and there is a 12% decrease in the supply. So you can see that demand is still outstripping supply. I've put 4 properties on the market so far this year. 3 of them went under offer very quickly, and yesterday we brought another property to the market, and yesterday we had 12 viewings, and we have 3 second viewings followed up later this morning. I know the market is quieter because of lockdown, and some people are wary of putting their property on the market and viewing, but these viewings are all handled individually. They're handled very safely with full social distancing, with masks, hand gels, there's latex gloves available. I even have a gadget which helps open doors and cupboards without having to touch all of those. So these viewings are possible, and it's proving at the moment that if you do have a property that you want to bring on the market, there will be demand for it. And that's the simple message. Don't delay at the moment if you want to consider putting your property on the market. Do give me a call, and I can come and assess my thoughts on its value and tell you how Keller Williams operates and makes the difference. I can still do that virtually. I could still have a conversation with you over a Zoom call, and then you can show me around your property, and then I can assess it for you. We can still do virtual viewings as well. Yesterday, one of the ladies who viewed went on a virtual viewing with her husband because he's abroad and wasn't able to view it with her. I can do those personally for you on properties going forward. For Keller Williams, January has turned out to be the biggest sales month that we've had so far, and February will be the biggest instruction month so far. Now, I'm not looking to do large numbers and big market share, because I will only ever deal with a select number of people at any one time. But what I'm finding is that if we prepare the property correctly and we do very well attended open days on the back of brilliant marketing and social media, we get a lot of interest, we secure the sale, and then we're able to move on, which enables me to take on other property. And I will see that sale through from that very first point of contact on instruction right through to the completion when I hand over the keys or give those keys to your new buyer. This week, or the next couple of weeks, is going to be apartment week. I've got 3 that are going to come on in the next few weeks. 1 in Hartley Witney, one in Hook and one in Fleet, and I also have an apartment available in Ascot. So that's it for this week. Please do get in touch if you want to know any more information about what I've talked about today, or want to talk to me about anything to do with property locally. You can contact me on adrian.jones@kwuk.com or 01252 988 488. In the meantime, stay safe and look after each other, and I'll see you next Sunday for the Property Breakfast. Take care and bye for now.